Okay, now the second division of the skeletal system, appendicular skeletal. Let's see diagrammatically, of course. It includes the shoulder, the upper limbs, the pelvis girdle, or the pelvic bones, and the lower limbs, lower extremities. Let's go in detail. Appendicular skeleton includes bones of the limb, the limbs, upper and lower limbs, bones that anchor them to the axial skeleton, both bones that attach the limbs, upper limb and lower limbs, to the axial skeleton, which we call them the girdles, either shoulder girdle, pelvic girdle, and consists of this appendicular skeleton consists of 126 bones out of a total of 206 bones that and the supporting appendage. Total 206 bones and supporting appendage. And the main functions of these bones include, of course, movement. They allow movement to move, supporting body weight, and also protecting soft organs. When it comes to the pectoral, I mean the pelvic girdle area, the bones are also playing a role to protect soft tissues around the area, pelvic area, providing attachment point for muscles. That's common for all. And then the pelvic girdle, the appendicular skeleton consists of 6 major regions. One, shoulder girdle. That means these are 2 bones in each side, left and right, clavicle and scapula. Clavicle, the collarbone, and scapula, shoulder blade is the other name, shoulder blade. 2 times 2, 4. The second, arms, the arms, upper arm, humerus, and lower arm, ulna and radius too. Therefore, upper arm left and right, 2 times 1, 2. Lower arm, each contains radius and ulna, 2 times 2, 4. Then hands, the hands which constitute the tarsal and carpal bones, metacarpal bones, and the phalanges, as you see, carpal or wrist bones, 2 times 8, 16. Metacarpals, palm bones, 2 times 5, 10. Then phalanges or finger bones, 2 times 14, 28. Total 64. Okay. Total means in the total starting from the shoulder girdle. Now the fourth division is pelvic girdle or pectoral girdle is also the other name. We have two bones, left and right, hip bones. They are also known as coxa. Pelvic bones are also known as coxa. Therefore, we have one at the left, one at the right. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. And the other is thighs and legs. Just femur, 2 times 1, 1 in each side. Patella, 1 in each side, 2 times 1. Tibia and fibula form the lower leg. Therefore, you do have the 6 is the feet, the 6th division. The feet contains tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges. Tarsal bones are also known as ankle bones, 2 times 7. Metatarsals are 2 times 5, 10. Phalanges are also known as here 2 bones, 2 times 14, 28. Total 62. Add these two. This total is all this total is this is totally 64. Again, all these are totally 62 plus 64 plus 62, 100. 26. This is the number of the total appendicular skeleton. Pectoral girdle. Let's see pectoral girdle, shoulder. Let's see in detail, in more detail for bones. These are clavicle 2, total, left and right. Scapula 2, left and right. This is a diagram that shows you these two bones, the shoulder pectoral girdle or shoulder girdle, scapula, flat bone, of course, clavicle is considered as long bone. This is a femur. There is a joint here, ball and socket joint between the ball of the humerus, and the socket of the scapula here. You can see here also the colored part is the shoulder girdle, pectoral girdle or shoulder girdle, clavicular bone. You can see it. Again, this is the upper limb. The upper limb, totally 60 bones. You can see humerus, left and right too. Ulna, which is known as medial forearm. Medial means near to your body. This one is ulna, near to your body, this side. This one is the thumb side, the radius, the thumb side. And therefore medial forearm bones. Radius, lateral forearm. Lateral means away from the center of the body. Forearm bones. And also thumb side, it says, yeah. These are then the carpal bones. You remember the carpal bones? I have told you the acronym, I mean mnemonics to remember easily the carpal bones. I just these are 8 bones, carpal bones. These are metacarpal bones. All these are phalanges, finger bones here. When it comes to phalanges for the thumb, we have only 2. Distal, this one, and this one is proximal, near to the metacarpal. This one is distal, this one is proximal. I mean proximal, distal, and this one is medial, the middle phalanx. And the same is true. All the others except your thumb have proximal, medial, and distal phalanges or phalanx. Carpals 16 wrist bones, 8 in each hand. Metacarpals 10, the palm bones 10 total, 10, 5 in each. They are known as palm bones. And phalanges 28 totally, 14 in each hand. And the other is pelvic girdle. This contains hip bones or coxal bones, 2, left and right total, formed by the fusion of course, coxal bones or the hip bones are primarily in children. There are 3 separate bones which calcify and become one: ilium, ischium, and pubis. You can see it here. This is the most flat bone, the flat bone, the most top part. Ilium. This one is pubis. This one is pubis, and this one is I think there is mistake here. This is ischium. Mistake. This is ischium. This is pubis. Therefore, cancel this. No. Or interchange these two. This is pubis and this is ischium. let's say 2. Therefore, they are considered all this the ilium, ischium, and pubis are 3 different parts of the same bone now in adults. You can see it also here. Ischium rightly depicted here, correctly depicted, of course. Then from pelvic girdle we move to lower limbs, the legs, 60 total bones, femur total 2, thigh bones, patella, kneecaps 2 total, tibia 2, the shin bones, inner lower leg, fibula 2 lateral lower leg bones. You can see here, you see this is femur, left and right 2 total. This one is your your thumb side, the thumb side, the thumb side here. This is the tibia, a little bit larger in size. This is the fibula, therefore the fibula is lateral and this is medial. The tibia is medial, therefore fibula is lateral again. Then it comes ankle bones, tarsals, then metatarsals 5, then phalanges 14. Tarsals are 7 in this case. Patella, you know, it's kneecap, and therefore when it comes to here, the feet, you know, this one is fibula, this one is tibia. There are 7 bones. This is talus, very big. This is calcaneus, the heel bone, you know it, and this one is navicular, and this is cuboid bone. These 3 bones are cuneiform bones. We name them medial cuneiform, intermediate cuneiform, and lateral cuneiform bones. Together 7. They are tarsal bones. Here it comes. These are metatarsals. We name we don't have specific name, but we give them number 1, 2, starting from the thumb side. Then phalanges, proximal, medial, and distal for all toes except for the thumb. Okay, and here we come to the end of our lecture on skeletal system. Therefore